Scorpio Collective, what's good, what's good, what's good in the motherfucking galactic hood? It is your sis Iman, and I am coming back with your third reading for this week. Okay, we are doing the energy of Mercury today. Today is Wednesday, so Wednesday is represented by the planetary ruler of Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication. We often know Mercury to be the one that goes in retrograde the most, right? And we know that, oh, when Mercury's in retrograde, we can't do this, we can't do that, don't do this, don't do that. Well, you know, because we are a communicating realm, right? If you look at things, we are surrounded around what? Water. Water deals with ways of communicating. So when we think about that, a lot of times you don't want to do things around a time that is going to misfire that communication. However, Mercury is direct. Yes, Mercury is direct right now and in the sign of Virgo, which is an earth sign, Venusian energy as well. So that means that a lot of communication when it comes to our family life, our careers, our beauty realm, we will be focusing on today. So let's see what energy Spirit has for us. I'm going to be using the Astro Matrix deck. This particular spread will be another 5-card spread on the energy of Mercury, and we will be clarifying it with our Urban Tarot. Okay, this is a general message for the sun sign of Scorpio. So this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus for the sign of Scorpio. Okay, again, it is a general collective reading. We all have some type of full astrological placements, but wherever Scorpio may settle for you, this could be the reading for you if it resonates. Okay, so thank you, Holy Spirit, Source, for bringing us closer and closer to our divinity, for bringing us closer and closer to clarity. We give thanks for the sign of communication of Mercury today that you give to us to thoroughly communicate what you have for us on this particular day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to put 4 cards from here, and then our 5th card is going to actually be from Angels Abundance Tarot deck. Oracle deck, just to see exactly that message from Mercury. Okay, from the angels. All right, Ashe. That's first card. Y'all saw that already. Cheating. I try not to look at them until I've pulled them all out, so we can get a fresh perspective, you know, as we're rolling, of the energy. So I had one that fell on the floor. I'm just going, let's do this. Oh, y'all get to see me. Hey. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give that as an honorary card, right? You're gonna put that at the top of the deck. All right, let's rock. And if you have not liked, share, or subscribed to this particular channel, please do send your girl some love as we get this energy up and rolling and rocking from our galactic family here on YouTube. All right, so our first card is going to be, how can I better express myself with more compassion? So Spirit is saying today, 3 of Wands, how you can express yourself with more compassion. Okay, put yourself in the world's shoes right now. Okay, you have the world in your hand, you have this wand in hand, ready to take action. Also, there is an eagle above your head, which means that you are overseeing to a certain aspect of of the world. I'm hearing the new world. You're taking charge in the new world as being an overseer, okay? So there's a lot of foretelling. There's a lot of foresight that is coming here with your energy, Scorpio. And so you are asking to make sure that you choose. Excuse me, I said the Three of Wands, huh? This is clearly the Two of Wands. So Spirit is asking you to choose I'm hearing lesser of two evils. For my occultists, you would know what I mean when I say that, okay? But Spirit is asking for you all to choose the future, okay, instead of your past. All right, because the world is in your hands right now. You are given a certain amount of power that you do bestow at this very moment, but you're moving into it, okay? And they're asking you to choose your highest path right now as an overseer. So how can you better express yourself with more compassion is to put yourself in the shoes of the world right now, and just for you to take a step back, but be the observer over what's happening right now, okay? As you can see, like, this guy gives me like he's standing in a castle, right? In the highest, one of the highest parts of the castle. So he's being able to look over his kingdom right now. So because you have the upper hand, you have the wand in your hand, right? You have the world in your hand. You're having the upper hand, okay? So you have to use this upper hand and see the world a little bit more compassionate, okay? See the world a little bit more as if what would Scorpio do, or what would Jesus do? And I'm gonna say Jesus because Jesus is representative of a Christ energy, okay? So when I say Jesus, I'm meaning Jesus and the energy of the Christ energy, the one, okay? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and clarify that and see how you can use this Two of Wands energy to be more compassionate a little bit later on, okay? So our second card is, how can I be more honest or understanding with those around me? And the card that comes out is the beautiful Lovers card, okay? So Spirit is saying right now, understand both masculine and feminine aspects of ideals, okay? Understand understand what both genders are experiencing right now. If you are masculine, you want to make sure that you can put yourself into a feminine's shoes. If you are feminine, you want to make sure you can put yourself into a masculine's shoes, so that you are not making adjustments or acknowledgments in a biased manner, right? So you're not making decisions in a biased manner. You want to make balanced decisions here with the 6. And also the card is represented by the sign of Gemini, and Gemini is the twin, right? Gemini is the gateway. Gemini is the pillar, right? So you want to look at both these aspects as being one, and they both actually serve a purpose right now in your life, okay? All right. So our third card is step needed to implement my ideas, projects that align with my truth. I'm hearing kill it all. Everything in the past, everything that comes to bring you harm, everything that comes to disillusion you, dismember you, degrade you, everything that just comes to try and take away your power. Spirit is telling you to dance on its head right now. This is in the Scorpio energy, the number 13. Number 13 is indicative of the Christ energy. As you can see, Kali Ma, okay? Kali Ma has this halo around her head with this sickle right here. She also is holding fire. There's fire all around her, and she's dancing on what, y'all? I'm not even going. Who? Okay. I'm not even going. Y'all can see it for yourself. So Kali Ma is saying death to the old. Death to the old ways that we are used to protecting ourselves, okay? And know that the energy is within you. Christ had to die for 3 days and come back to know that the energy was always in him, okay? And you are no different. You are no different at this time, okay? So the steps that are needed to implement your truth and bring you into alignment is kill off any negative traits that you may have that wants to set your energy back. Okay, you see this hourglass in his hand. He was tempted to turn that motherfucker around. Okay, he was tempted to turn it back around so he could take back the power. But Kali Ma said, I'm finna dance on that ass, tap dance on that ass. Okay, don't play with me. Okay, Kali Ma is coming through with the messages here for y'all on this Mercury day. Okay. Our fourth card is what negative habits need breaking. Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. The energy I'm receiving off of this is letting me know that you are failing to realize that the clock of destiny is actually turning in your favor right now, okay? The wheel of destiny is turning in your favor. And you need to realize right now that you want to break whatever this smoking mirror of illusion that is keeping you away from grabbing a hold of your fortune. You all should probably look at your charts too and see where your fortune is. I know my fortune is in Pisces. A lot of you all can probably have your fortune in fixed signs, which would be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo, okay? That is represented right now by this card here. And so we have the sign of Jupiter. Jupiter deals with abundance. Jupiter deals with expansion. So this lets me know that there's an inheritance that is coming in for you, but there is something that is breaking your concentration right now. There is something that is taking you away from realizing that it is already yours, okay? So those bad habits that need breaking at this point is break those smoking mirrors, okay? Stop feeling as if time is running out. You're right on time. The wheel of fortune, the wheel of time is spinning in your favor. Okay? That is the message that Spirit is bringing to you. Break the chains of disillusionment. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. That's done. You've already put in the hard work. 7 of Pentacles. You've already put in the hard work. You already planted those seeds. And now is your time to sit back and allow them to do what they need to do. To sit back and allow them to grow and to flourish and to bring you back the harvest. Okay? Hence, we are going into fall season, right? Allow yourself to be able to pick from your own fruit. Okay? Break the chains of illusionment. Let's go ahead and clarify. These cards here. And if you are still rocking with your girl, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you are still rocking with your girl, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, to this video. If you know any of your other Scorpio friends or your friends with the Scorpio placements, go ahead and tell them to click on this Mercurial message, okay? For this Wednesday, because we are channeling around here. Thank you, Spirit, for the clarification to our Two of Wands. All right, so Two of Wands, we have the Six of Swords. So again, as I was explaining, that you are using your compassion as the overseer right now, as the observer. So that means that you are operating out of your heart chakra. Okay, you all are operating out of your heart chakra, and there's a Kundalini awakening that is happening in your heart chakra. Okay, so I feel like Spirit is to your heart. Okay, there is an awakening that is happening in your heart. The apocalypse is actually taking place in your heart chakra. So for those of you that do not know what the word apocalypse, when I use the word apocalypse, yes, there is a tower situation that's happening, but there's a build back up too. So Spirit is letting you know that in the places that you have been hurt and full of despair and anger, Spirit is letting you know that with you having the world in your hands right now, with you having this eagle over your head, with you having the wand in your hand and moving towards your future, there's a healing in your heart chakra that is happening. Okay, there's a healing in your body that is taking place, that is going to take you to the places that the world has to offer. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for clarifying this Six of Swords for us. Give us a little bit more insight. Okay, so we have the Prince of Swords. So the Prince of Swords is just like the Knight of Swords, right? So the Prince of Swords is the hacker. So what I see right now is that, quantumly speaking, you all are going through the heart chakra path in order to break the codes of the old earth and bring in the information to the new earth. Okay, so you all are seen as like the Morpheuses, right? The Neos, the neophytes right now. So you are helping to bring in that compassion through the heart. You are a water sign that is filled with intense love. Okay, so instead of you using your intense love in a way that most people see Scorpios, which is obsessive and possessive and, you know, things of that nature, it's just really overly passionate. So it's like now you're getting to use that Two of Wands. Now you're getting to use that objective and that subjective passion that is going to come together into a heart chakra glory. Okay, that you are now moving as the Neo in the Matrix. Okay, hence the hacker. And that's on truth. That's on Prince of Swords. That's on truth. That's on truth. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying our Lovers card. So we have the Prince of Disc, right? So the Prince of Disc is actually a day trader, which is the Knight of Pentacles in this particular deck. So the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Lover's card when it comes to how can you be more understanding. It's a slow process. Okay, it's going to be a very slow process to how you are understanding to the people around you, because these people have they've actually split you into two. It's like, you know, deep down that you are supposed to love them, but they bring the other sides out of you, okay, that makes you feel like you're operating out of two different personalities, right? Hence the Lover's card and that Gemini energy, right? So they pull out another side of you that makes you feel like you're operating out of two different aspects of yourselves. But Spirit is letting you know with this Prince of Disc, for you to be grounded, okay? For you to be slow moving and learning to trust this again in order to see how you can best assist the people that are around you, because they are probably the ones who are needing the most love at this time, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords. That ain't nothing but truth, baby. That ain't nothing but truth. Spirit is saying, oh, you speaking the truth here, sis. Okay. So the Ace of Swords, Spirit is giving you the divine truth to be able to speak to them. It's a slow moving process, but Spirit is going to give you the direct, okay? The angels are going to give you that direct energy and how to best bless those that are around you at this point, okay? How to best reign supreme in your energy as well. Okay, Spirit is saying also that it is taking a little bit of time for you to transmute and transform into this into your crowned energy, okay, into your crowned mental stability. All right, thank you, Spirit, for that message. Let's go ahead and clarify our death card. We have the Prince of Wands. Come on now, I know y'all. Oh, Spirit is saying it is time to take action, honey. We got the Prince of Swords out here, the Prince of Disc out here, and now we have the Prince of Wands. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. And the Prince of Wands is the journalist, okay? Spirit is saying that you are going to be able to write a book about all the trials and tribulations that you have gone through. Spirit said that you are going to be able to write a whole entire narrative. I'm also hearing that you're going to be able to rewrite your entire narrative as well. There's going to be like that very sweet point that is going to come very soon. I'm getting the energy somewhere around Pisces season. There's going to be a very sweet spot, right, where you are going to be able to tap into, if it's not Pisces season. Oh, Spirit just gave me All Hallows Eve. No, is it the Day of the Dead? November, between the 31st of October, November 1st and November 2nd. Okay, that's the Day of the Dead. And I'm hearing there's gonna be a thin veil where you all will be able to rewrite your story. Yes, rewrite your story. So death to the old. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying this journalist for us. And we have the Love, Two of Cups. Yes, you're going to be coming in contact with your higher and your lower self. They're both going to be merging together and rewriting your story. There's a oh my gosh, there's a timeline shift. There's a timeline jumping that is going to happen around this time. And Spirit is saying for you to script, write out exactly how you would want your new life. And in between that time of the shadow period of life, or when we have that veil very thin between life and death, there is going to be a very sweet spot where you get to manifest everything. While other people are probably going to be going through dark nights of the soul, for those high vibrational Scorpios, I'm being told that you are going to be able to collaborate with Spirit and bringing your ego and also your spirit together to meet your soul again. Okay, if you all can take a look at that card, look at that. Okay, there are two people here sharing common interest. And you see this lotus right here. The lotus deals with enlightenment, and you can see them looking off into like the sunset, right? So knowing that the sun is gonna rise again. So it's kind of like telling me that in-between world energy. It's giving me that in-between world energy. And you're going to be completely and utterly emotionally balanced. I love these messages, Spirit. I love this. Okay, thank you so much, Spirit, for that message. Let's go ahead and clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Four of Swords. There's going to be a truth coming out. I'm telling you, there's a truth coming out about your inheritance. There's a truth that's coming out about smoking mirrors. Look in the middle of this card here, okay? So someone, I feel like it's a family. There could be a family of four that could have been hiding some information from you, okay? They're gonna all reach some type of spiritual consensus and come together to say, okay, I think it's time for us to tell them the truth. I think it's time for us to tell them the truth. How we've been holding them back this entire time. How we've been pulling the wool over their eyes their entire time so they couldn't see their fortune. Okay, so they couldn't see their fortune and get the abundance that Spirit has been giving. Like I'm getting, and remember, y'all, when we talk about like family members doing things like that, most times it's not the people, it's really the energies that are controlling the people. And so I feel as if there are going to be 4 entities that come together that are going to decide to themselves that it's time to stop keeping this information away from you. Okay, they can no longer hold it back, and Spirit is not about to let that happen. Like the angels are coming in, right? The ancestors are coming in, the source energy is coming in with this major arcana to give you all a major shift. Okay, so it's not even them coming together, it's Spirit saying, take your ass down there and go work that out. Go work it out. Work it out. Okay. Oh, ooh. Spirit is talking right now. We have the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands with the Ace. I'm sorry, excuse me. The Ace. Whew. Must be some Ace energy coming up. But with the 4 of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So clarifying that, Spirit is saying there's going to be an energy that's going to allow you to move to the great beyond, to your higher self, to that higher timeline. This truth is going to set you free. This truth is going to set you in receptive mode. So because I have the 4 of Swords here, 4 is a number of stability. Okay, 4 is a masculine number. 3 is more so of a feminine number. So when I see 3, I think of receptive. When I see 4, I think of action, right? And Spirit is saying that you are going to be balanced in between the both of these. When this truth come out about your inheritance, about your will turning in the proper direction for you to receive what it is that you are meant to receive, it's going to set you in a higher motion, and you're going to get there with a sense of urgency. 3 of Wands. You see this fire truck? 3 of Wands. You're going to get there. You're going to get to the heights with a sense of urgency. Spirit ain't about to play with you. Spirit is not about to play with you. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and tap into your 5th message, which is going to be your angel message, and we're going to go ahead and close out this reading. Okay, this is really good energy for Scorpio placements right now. This is really, really good energy. Keep your head high, y'all, because there's a lot of things that are playing in our top right now, and ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's so much going on in the news, on the TV, in your family, in your friends sector, in your job, all of those things. Keep your head high, because Spirit is saying that you are needed at this time. You are well needed at this time, okay? And you have to choose the right path, love yourself, and choose the truth in order for you to balance out and kill off any type of trials and tribulations and trauma that wants to keep you away from your 2 of Cups, okay? They want to keep you away from balancing out your emotions and receiving your inheritance with a sense of urgency. Spirit not playing with y'all. Spirit not playing with y'all. Thank you, Spirit, for this angel message. So your angel message and your 5th message that is coming out for this Mercurial day and coming out from this Mercurial energy is quiet retreat. Okay, so quiet retreat says it's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself, and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. See, Scorpios, we are a reclusive sign. We have to go within and we have to pull back our energies, right? We're Scorpions. You have to pull back that energy and go back into that little cave and say, you know what? Okay, let me contemplate some things. And if I have to come out, it's only to come out to sting them off of. Okay? And I mean, we ain't got time to use our energy as such, but if we have to, we have to. But Spirit says right now, retreat. Retreat, pull back. What other angel message do we have? I know I said 5th card, but we're going to keep going, y'all. All right, so it says cooperation instead of competition. What is yours and no one can take from, what is yours is yours and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Come on, Spirit. I'm telling you, that's that 2 of Cups. That's that bringing things together. Ain't no need to see things or people or places as competition. You want to cooperate with it. You want to understand both aspects of yourselves, okay? I don't know if I showed y'all that card, but there's the cooperation instead of competition. Angel message. One more angel message we have is moonlighting. Moonlighting, and it says you can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay the bills. Soon your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Okay, that's the in-between world energy right now. So Spirit is saying with at the beginning of the reading with that 2 of swords, with that 2 of wands, okay, with that 2 of wands energy, I told you we're teetering in between worlds right now, but Spirit is telling you to choose the future. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you are still grounded in some aspect of yourself and still be grounded enough to take care of your earthly matters, but choose the future. Okay, whatever it is that you're doing, choose the future. Don't go back to the past. Don't go back to the past. It's okay to be grounded in the present, but do not go back to the past, okay? All right, my lovies. So that is the message that I have for you all on this Mercurial Wednesday. I hope that this message from the divine has helped you all out. Until our next reading, peace, love, and harmony from your girl, Iman. I'm out.